liberal multimillionaire mogul tried to push to complete a deal to sell his current TV channel to Al Jazeera before any of the new tax hikes would affect his big paydays.
But the sale, even though you say he was scrambling beforehand, there are reports that he was, didn't go into effect until January 2nd.
Right. Oh, so that's less than fun. You know, Al Gore almost received something he really wanted, but missed it by a hair due to a mathematical technicality, also known as the Al Gore story. I guess Fox won't have to call their doctor. It doesn't look like this will be a 4-hour erection. Or will it?
Let's not forget what Al Jazeera is known for. Now, this is the network where Osama bin Laden went when he wanted to get his message out to the world. Something's wrong with this picture. Al Gore sold his cable network to, wait for it, Al Jazeera, the anti-American network out of Qatar. He sells his news network to a clearly anti-American news channel called Al Jazeera.
Now you've hit
what? Are you kidding me?
That is just crazy.
Oh my God, that means Muslims will be able to see into our homes. You know that, right? People on TV can see into your home. Now look, Al Jazeera's Arabic channel has broadcast some very hateful stuff.
اللهم عليك بهذه الطغمة اليهودية الصهيونية الباغية.
Worst Hanukkah special ever. That is hateful. Although the network that would air in Current's place isn't the Al Jazeera that runs in the Arab world. It's Al Jazeera English, which is actually a pretty well-respected news outlet. Still, Al Jazeera Arabic is a subsidiary of the group Gore sold to. So let's take a look at some of their other programs.
اليهود هناك هم تدمير حرب كيد فداء. اليهود يعتقدون ان كل من لا يؤمن بدينهم فلهم حقا يقتلون يصنعون فطيرا من الدم البشر ويأخذونه ويعتبرون انه بذلك يتقربون الى من يسمونه يهوى.
You know, if that were true, you'd think matzah would be more flavorful, but it's not. Very dry, very plain. You know, that's just awful. To air that on Al Jazeera. Oh, I'm sorry, that didn't air on Al Jazeera. I'm sorry, that aired on a network called Rotana. That's my fault. That's another television station in the Arab world. That one's owned not by Qatar, but by a Saudi prince named Al Walid bin Talal. And also 20% of that is owned by, a guy named Rupert Murdoch. That last name, that's familiar, but I can't place what his other holdings are. But, yeah, Rotana is the same network that aired Valley of the Wolves, a movie in which American soldiers are the bad guys, massacring Iraqi civilians and stealing Arabs' organs to sell them to Jews. I don't even know what to say. I mean, Rupert Murdoch profiting from the airing of that type of anti-American propaganda. I mean, words fail me. Can anyone else jump in?
Let's not forget what Rotana is known for. Something's wrong with this picture. Rupert Murdoch, cable network, the anti-American network, a clearly anti-American news channel called Rotana. It wasn't. Are you kidding me?
That is just crazy.
Yeah, as always, I agree with you guys. We'll be right back.
You know, Ronnie, folks who save hundreds of dollars by switching to Geico sure are happy.
And how happy are they, Jimmy?
Happier than Christopher Columbus with speedboats.
That's happy.
Get happy. Get Geico. 15 minutes could save you 50% or more.
There's definitely a lot at stake.
With the fashion fund, what it does is immediately validates you and makes you part of the New York dialogue.
It's an amazing gift to these young people starting off. I love to watch people at the beginning of their lives. That's the moment that you have that first juice.
I don't want you.
Ukraine College call.
It's in my hometown. I haven't been back there in 10 years.
You wrote a book in which you made all your hometown friends look like buffoons.
Well, yeah, you're a mom, huh?
You can't just wander into our lives. This time, I'm not leaving anything until it's ready to be left.
which means it's time for our second Thursday of the month baseball segment, John Stewart's 7th inning catch. As always, brought to you by Manny Sanguine's Mint Oil and Barbecue Sauce. Manny Sanguine's Mint Oil and Barbecue Sauce. Do your favorite pitcher's balls for soft and savory, place the land.
Tiberius.
One of my favorite players back in the day. The Baseball Hall of Fame inductees were
Tiberius.
There's a lot to choose from. The statistically dominant field of candidates: Roger Clemens with 7 Cy Youngs, Sammy Sosa, 609 dingers, Barry Bonds with 762.
What, you think your name's Ty?
Granted,
Huh?
due to potentially excessive
You're not
surgery,
Ty.
the bodies were 98% adamantium. But you can't deny
What?
the point of your boy. That was 8 nerds. Really enjoyed that.
What?
So which one of these cats is headed to Cooperstown? On behalf of Hall of Fame Chairman James Forbes Clark, our board of directors, the entire staff in Cooperstown, and Jack O'Connell of the Baseball Writers Association of America, it's my pleasure to announce the results of the 2013 BBWAA election. All right. It's my pleasure to listen. Let's do this. Who's in the hall? I'd like to thank Mike DeLisi and Ernst & Young for assuring the results year in and year out. Really? You're thanking the accountants? If I'd known any better, I'd think you would stop. Get to it. Brian, it's time to open up the envelope. For only the 8th time since voting began in 1936, Brian, the voting membership did not elect anyone to Cooperstown. You took me out to dinner, you bought me wine, you gave me a sandwich, and then we don't. Is that what you're telling me? All that for nothing? Can't you